Oscar Dream Chaser. Mr. Oscar Dream Chaser, welcome to the beat.
Thank you very much. Thank you guys for having me right here, man.
Are you good, sir?
I'm well good, man. I'm well awesome.
Yeah, you've been very early. Thank you for being very, very early and respecting time.
Yeah. What can I say?
We do like a man like you.
Yeah,
So,
I take my hustle very seriously.
Yes.
So I also respect other people as well. It's all about respecting other people as
We
well.
need that.
You know.
and it's just a word to the ones that we're about to have in future. Come early, man.
Yes.
Yeah. Never fumble with the opportunities that are given to you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
deserve.
you.
Let's start this man with this. Yes, we're gonna have a good one. Who is Oscar and where is Oscar from?
Yo, this is Oscar Dream Chaser, aka Ndwanga Boy, your stylist, favorite stylist. I don't post threads, I just pose for
Yes!
threads. So Oscar Fagut as a boy is Joburg born, raised
Yeah.
in Mpumalanga. And after
Alright.
matric, then I came back to Joburg to chase my dreams.
What do you do as a dream
So
chaser?
yeah, I'm an international award-winning stylist, fashion designer, actor, also a fashion model, an entrepreneur as well.
Yay!
Yeah.
Multifaceted.
Yeah. I also do event coordination, event management as well. Yeah.
So you're a mover and shaker. For you listening out there, this slot is dedicated to movers and shakers who are doing the most in the business world, and we do profile them like Mr. Oscar here. Let's touch on different facets, right? Let's start with the fashion design.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the story about the fashion design?
So with the fashion design, it's always been a passion, right? So I come from a background of family who know Indwang and stuff like that. So my mother
Yes.
as well used to work for a clothing and textile company factory
Nice.
back in the days.
Back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day. So growing up as well, she was like our inverted commas personal stylist because she was always very concerned about how we dress. You know,
Yeah.
every time we go to like a friend's party,
Okay.
going out for when maybe it's Tiba's day at school, she'd be asking us, wait, before you leave the house, just come here, let me see what you dress.
Let me check you out.
Yeah, let me check you out. Then she'd be like, nah, that jean or those pants are not working with that t-shirt. You wear the t-shirt that I bought you last week
Oh my
or
God.
last month. She was like that, yeah. So yeah, I grew up with that as well. Eventually as well, obviously it was in my blood as well. So every time I dress, people would compliment me a lot. Then eventually, like I said, as well
became a
after
brand.
yes. So after matric, then I came to Joburg, and that's when I tapped into the market, tested the market, and started my own clothing brand, which is called Dream Chaser Clothing.
Dream
then
Chaser
eventually, then
Clothing.
I changed it in
All right.
2021 to Scarlet Threads. So Scarlet Threads is the new official clothing brand,
Clothing
and
brand.
Dream Chaser Clothing is the company that supplies, because I also do supplies for corporates as
All
well,
right.
as well as individuals for uniforms or any
Sure.
clothing as well that they might need.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boss lady.
That's interesting. What's up?
Yes. Talk to us.
I'm still listening to the Dream Chaser.
Yeah.
And I heard you mentioning Indwang. What is that?
So
I'm
Indwang,
confused.
yeah. So Indwang is also just a slang word which means fabrics. Well,
Fabric.
Oh.
so the direct translation for Indwang in English is fabrics, but it's
Oh.
also in Zulu is a slang word. When someone talks about Indwang, we're not just
Drip.
talking about
It's-
clothes.
it- yeah, drip.
Exactly, talking
Yeah.
about drip.
Oh, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And tell us about the drip. What kind of clothes do you make?
Yo, so
Who's your market?
So my market is definitely the youth, but eventually over the years, opening my shops around Joburg. So what I've noticed is that I've tapped into the older market as well.
Right.
Oh.
So obviously in South Africa, the youth ends at 35. So I've managed to tap into the older market, the people who
Right.
are older than 35 as well, who
Nice.
are buying my clothes. Because I remember I used to have people come to the shop and they'd be like, oh, you're buying for your child? Then I'd be like, no, I'm buying for myself. I'm like,
Sure.
oh, really? Because my clothes are really street and urban hip hop. So
it's
that's
the
where
street and urban
hip hop.
hip-hop.
Yeah, the street urban hip hop. I also cater as well formal wear as well.
All right.
Yeah, but formal wear I only tapped into now recently, because of the fact that now, I was getting now, all these awards. I have to
Sure.
attend red carpets. So it's not like I didn't know how to make formal wear. It's just that my passion and what I love the most is urban hip hop street wear.
Is it the
Yeah.
Maboneng kind of look?
Not necessarily my body kind of look. It's a Scarlet Threads kind of look.
Oh, okay.
Got that.
Yes, boy.
Alrighty.
No, let's move along. I think we've exhausted the fashion business. You are a fashion entrepreneur. That's what I'd like to call them.
Yeah.
And moving into the space of, you said, events management.
Yeah, and events management as well.
How does that link with fashion?
So how that links with fashion is that because of the fact that I'm into fashion as well. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm also an international award-winning stylist.
Stylist.
Yeah, award-winning
Yeah.
fashion design as well.
Nice.
So how that come about is that because, you know, as a business, you constantly find different ways on how to market your business, how to
Yeah.
market your product.
Yeah.
So obviously now with the fashion, you have to do what? Fashion shows.
Sure.
So in terms of with